Olá, aqui é o Meia-Noite trazendo Deus Ex novamente para nossa gameplay. Esse já é o sexto ou sétimo vídeo. Eu sempre me perco nos vídeos. De toda forma, se não curtiu, se não for inscrito no canal, se inscreve. Deixa o seu like agora ou depois de assistir. Mas interaja, deixa aquele comentário, pelo menos para dar uma motivada a gravar os vídeos. Não que seja o único motivo pelo qual eu gravo, né? Senão, se fosse assim, eu nem iria gravar vídeo, porque a maioria quase não tem visualização. Mas eu gravo principalmente para poder limpar o meu backlog e para me disciplinar a poder jogar tantos jogos que eu tenho que estão parados. Mas é bom, né? É bom saber que tem alguém vendo, porque a sensação de não estar falando sozinho é melhor. Bom, vamos lá então. Deixa eu só conferir aqui o cronômetro. Pronto. Ajeitando coisa aqui. Então agora, vamos ver qual a missão que a gente tem que fazer. Missão secundária já foi. Contas com Miller no L ponto. Vamos lá. Seria da hora se tivesse como dirigir esse jogo.
They revoke people's permits for less than that, you know.
Wish we could just shoot any argusy.
Ten hajzel leze do říky a dostane
When
povýšení.
did they close the
Why
pub?
they haven't put more guys on the job, I'll never know.
Maybe a year or more. My niece loves those little marionettes they used to have. The ones that look like dogs. I was going to get one for her birthday. You could get her a real dog. She's an irresponsible.
In Chile, they committed massive voter fraud when they rigged the electronic voting system and elected a 12-year-old boy as president.
So what happened yesterday? Things are getting worse here. Look, I gotta go. I'll call you later.
Problems?
Nothing I can't handle. We're just waiting on chicane.
So tell me about this new lead then. The Intellicam footage.
State police dropped it off this morning, badly corrupted. But Cheng worked his magic and managed to recover some images. They show an org in a yellow hoodie, dropping bags where each bomb went off.
You ran facial recognition? You got an ID?
Couldn't see his face. But the bags are the same ones used by Talis Rucker and his aid workers in the Utilet complex.
That's a stretch.
3 bombings in Prague in 6 months, Jensen. All of them after the leader of ARC took up residence in that ghetto. Rucker needs to answer for these attacks. Here's chicane now.
Am I late? Are you too
You're right on time. Agent Jensen was just agreeing that we need to bring Rucker in.
Quick snatch and grab. Should be easy enough.
So we've already decided he's guilty?
We just need to talk to him on our terms, not when he's surrounded by fanatics. Getting into Golem isn't the problem. Reaching Rucker is. Ark territory is fiercely defended. No one sets foot in there.
Not even the state police?
They can't.
Rucker wasn't forced into Golem City. He bought his way in.
Blackmailed would be more apt. He threatened to go public with evidence of a humanitarian crisis. One that the United Nations Security Council had swept under the rug.
Got them to force the Czech government to hand over part of the Utrecht complex to him. A little bit of hush real estate, so to speak.
He stays quiet and guarantees safety for himself and his followers. Smart. So how do I get in?
I'd made a deal with an ARC prospect named Tibor Sokol. Promised to get his family out of the complex, so long as he gets you past ARC's checkpoints.
You trust him?
We have to. It's that or nothing. Sokol will meet you at an apartment in the housing district. Number 237. Any questions?
You ask me. Rucker sounds more like a savvy politician than a terrorist.
These days, the lines tend to be blurred.
But Rucker was a highly respected doctor, with no military training. What am I missing here?
Rucker is a man of deeply held convictions, with an unshakable belief in his own righteousness. Doesn't take much to push a man like that to terrorism.
Man's a zealot.
He's a suspect. Just bring him in.
You really believe ARC is responsible for these attacks? For all of them?
ARC has had the means, motive, and opportunity every time.
Even Dubai? Rucker and the Coalition are still confined to Golem City. They have a heavy police presence keeping an eye on them.
Golem isn't a concentration camp. You grease the right palms, you can get the papers you need to come and go.
So get me the evidence to prove otherwise. Get to tell us, Rucker, and
Let's get this over with.
let me know when you've got Rucker.
Goddamn, Jensen. Every time I look at you, I can't believe the amount of jewelry you've got on. Tell me, how's that aftermarket shit working out for you?
Never better. Maybe you should reconsider. What with that limp?
No. I like my limp. Keeps me honest. You ready to light out?
Chicane, you get along like this with everyone on the task force, or are you just going out of your way from...
I got a speech, Jensen. Just one. Got it memorized, too. So I'd suggest you do the same. I'm not here to be your friend. I'm not your pal. I'm not your...
Let's do this.
Good. Strap in.
But still we have no answers. No one has yet claimed responsibility. Dr. Talos Rucker, the leader of ARC, posted a letter condemning the attack. Sources close to the investigation, however, tell me that Rucker and ARC may be behind it after all. I don't know about you folks, but with the upcoming...
Interesting three-game ritual you've got there. You getting pissed enough to end this guy yet?
I got a no-kill order.
Is that right? Would have thought he'd done enough to warrant extreme prejudice.
How far out are we?
Coming up on it now. Not many spots I can set her down. You got a preference?
Get as close to the ground as you can. I'll take it from there.
Whatever you say, boss.
Caralho. Que favela, porra.
Jensen, still got all your parts together?
I'm fine. How close did you get me to our contact's location? Housing Unit 237.
Jesus, Jensen, I didn't put you on his doorstep. Residential sector should be just ahead of you. Me, I'm gonna switch to autopilot, have a coffee. Let me know if things get interesting.
I don't suppose you've got any neuropathy.
I have what you're looking for.
Fresh off the boat and already fitting in. Fine. But Cat,
What kind of information?
give me the neuropathy first.
Here.
There's a so-called market in this complex. On your way to it, you'll probably see some storage.
I'm listening.
One of them belonged to a patient of mine. A freedom fighter.
I'll check it out.
Word of advice? You might want to keep a low profile tonight.
Why? What's happened?
Haven't you heard? Terrorists try to blow up Rosika Station. And even though people here...
These cops.
We're all members of ARC to them, one way or another. And some of us may have even done bad things.
Sounds like you...
Why shouldn't I? The Augmented Rights Coalition was started with the best of intentions, as a non-violent way to confront injustices and advance the cause of augmented rights.
Okay. But in my experience, the best of intent...
That may be true, but right now Talus Rucker and ARC are the only things keep...
I'm getting the impression that you...
I met Talus years ago in India. We were both humanitarian aid volunteers back.
Is he a good man? The press paints him as...
He has his faults, but I wouldn't believe...
Does he visit this area of...
He... You know, you've been asked...
It's just that I heard Rucker didn't get augmented voluntarily. So I'm...
Talus was always passionate about the ability of neuroaugmentation.
Is he still an idealist then?
Listen to his daily broadcasts. He believes people will usually do the right thing.
I see.
I hope you'll take...
Come on now, don't let go.
You must submit to an identification scan.
Initiate security scan.
Welcome to Golem City, Clank. Despite our denials,
Get the hell out of here,
despite
Clank.
our dedication to the peaceful advancement of our cause,
No activity.
despite the fact that some of our own were killed in the attack. Shut up!
You people. Now what? What other lies have you come to tell me?
I'm sorry to bother you. But I'm here to see Sokol. He's expecting me.
Which one? My husband Dushan or his foolish brother Tibor? I guess it doesn't matter which one. The police took them both to the Narrows to torture them.
It's been a rough...
Like you care. My husband is gone. Tibor said he had a way of getting us out of Golem City. A car...
I'm the contact.
And maybe there is a chance.
There's always a chance.
I'm sorry. Normally they only take ARC members. Tibor is ARC. He has been taken before. But now, after the bombing, they come for Tibor. Dushani asks why, and then they take my...
Do you know where they were taken?
I told you already. The Narrows. Don't just stand there. They need...
É, filha da puta, fala direito comigo, caralho. Vim aqui te ajudar, porra.
Chicane, we got a problem. Our contact's been swept up by the police.
I heard about cops in Golem, Jensen. Your Interpol ID won't get you any kindness with them.
That's all right. I didn't bring it with me. They're holding him in a place called the Narrows. I'll contact you after I find him.
That's a clear case of a 512. Get out of here. Smart
Já vi que aqui vai ser foda. Já vi que aqui vai ser foda. Vamos ver o que dá pra fazer aqui.
Go through the database. Cross-reference outstanding warrants. Maybe we'll find someone willing to talk.
Dá um save.
Son of a bitch. Bust in there and clean them out.
Ah, só com o berro que o cara deu já dava pra ter me fudido. Toma, filha da puta.
Brother, watch it. The cops are everywhere today.
I noticed that. Are you Tibor?
Yes, you're late, Interpol.
I know. I spoke to your sister-in-law. She told me what happened.
Adela.
It seems like she can take care of herself.
Yes, she can. You know...
There must be something we can do.
They won't talk to you.
I don't think they'll arrest.
No, no. Please, that will...
Interpol has promised to get you and your family out of here.
Safety? There is no safety.
All right, Tibor, listen. I understand why you can't come with me, but I still need to get to Rucker, or what happened to...
There's a man, a smuggler, Louis Galois. He imports items for Talos, neuropozyne, whiskey. He could get you in, but you'd have to...
That's something.
My keycard to get to Ark territory is gone. One of the cops...
Thanks, I'll look into it.
Please, I know you don't owe me anything, but if you see my brother Dushan, help him.
Of that, I have no doubt. Chicane, get a message to Miller. Sokol's backed out of the deal.
Why am I not surprised?
He's just looking after his family. Besides, it's not a complete wash. He gave me some options on how to get into Ark on my own.
Well, just be careful, Jensen. This arsehole obviously can't be trusted. Let me know when you're in.
Watch what you say.
Nothing tells me I don't have your full attention yet. Want to answer my question? Fine. With a warning letter. Think I'm fucking around here?
It doesn't matter if they're a grandmother or a schoolboy. If they have a law, they're a threat.
I was saying that before the incident.
I can't believe they bomb our city and complain about their rights.
Exactly. Rucker talks about up.
Every one of them.
Tchau, trouxa.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Bom, tem que achar o irmão dele.
There must be a way out of here.
Leave me
Leave me alone.
Not like this. It's a no dealer. It's pretty easy. Trust me. I know where the police have hidden some contraband.
Mr. Jensen, this is Otar Botkovere. I hear you are in the Utulek complex.
Keeping tabs on me, Barcavelli?
It is time for that favor you owe me. There is a shopkeeper named Galwa in the city markets. I want you to eliminate him.
I'm not in the assassination game.
How you take care of this problem is your business, but I expect you to keep your word.
Nothing. Leave me alone.
Leave me alone. There must be a way out of here.
Caralho. Tem que aprender a desativar esse robô. Será que foi falta de bateria, por isso não desativou? Porque eu liberei essa habilidade. Ah, é nos terminais de segurança que desativa, porra. E são os robôs que não são controlados por humanos. Eu errei. Não vai ter jeito não, tem que gastar com outra coisa.
Sure they have no other way in? one arc, son of a bitch.
Ah, vamos ficar assim então, fi. Que delícia. Caralho, mas essa eliminação foi bonita, brother. Bonita de se ver. Prontinho, neutralizei todos eles e agora... Pronto.
Come on, man. Put that away.
Those cops won't be a problem anymore.
Too bad. I was just starting to warm up to them.
I can try and get some more down here if that's what you want.
No. It is better this happens now before I become too attached. You mind untying me?
Sure.
So, was it Tibor or Adela that asked you to help me? Or something else?
I have a job to do, and you're a means to getting it done, regardless of why the cops were doing what they were doing.
Well, you know cops, right? Assholes do not need a reason.
I do know cops, and whether it's right or wrong, there's always a reason.
Look, all I know is that since the Ruzika bombing, the police have been cracking down on us hard. They suspect Ark, of course, but for most of them, it's just another excuse to hurt.
I thought you weren't a member of Ark.
My brother is. I just repair things for them sometimes. Heating units, security cameras.
Do you know if Ark was responsible?
No. And I do not want to know. After this, I'm done with them. Being associated with Ark.
Fair enough.
When you have robbed the man of all, the things... He is no longer the... He has no more of... Shit. Power.
Are you feeling alright?
It is this week's passphrase. It is Selznick or Solzhenitsyn. Ah, I got it. When you rob a man of everything, he is no longer in your power. He is free again. Just remember the quote. It'll get you past Lubosh. He guards...
This'll help.
It is the least I can do.
Prontinho.
Mr. Jensen, this is Otar Botkovere. I hear you are in the Utulek complex.
Keeping tabs on me, Barcavelli?
It is time for that favor you owe me. There is a shopkeeper named Galwa in the City Markets. I want you to eliminate him.
I'm not in the assassination game.
How you take care of this problem is your business, but I expect you to keep your word.
Vigiando o elevador no primeiro andar do mercado.
Pesky augmentants. Guess what I just learned? Right around here, there's a guy selling some wicked grey market tech.
Is it hacking?
Don't try anything. Don't try anything.
Best in town, right here.
And who knows what else? With the right, I made the mistake of going missing yesterday. Instead of becoming right now.
Do you know how many cats are already out?
Too many. I thought they were on ours.
They don't trust the cows. And that includes
Aqui.
Is there something I can help?
You're Lubosh, right? Dushin Sokol told me Ark might have the answer.
Dushin? I heard the police had him and his brother.
Yeah, the cops were working Dushin over pretty good when I found him.
Is he okay?
He'll be fine. Looking forward to sleeping in his own.
Not a lot of people in here would be bothered to stop and help out the...
What was happening?
You took on the police by yourself, on their own turf?
And then Dushin pointed me...
He was right to do so. But I'm sure he would have given you something more, some...
When you've robbed a man of everything.
Spoken like a true brother of the revolution. I think I even heard conviction in your voice.
Dushin said some of the police are...
They're trying to manufacture a response.
Violence begets...
That's right. And if Ark responds violently, then their case against us only builds. But Talos is too smart.
What can you tell me about...
First time I met him, he's cutting a bullet out of me while trying to explain the history of the Gulag. He has his hand stuck in my leg, and he's encouraging me to study Stalinist labor camps. 3 months later, I pass him in the throat, and he says, "Lubosh, how's the leg? Are you studying the Gulag like I suggested? Remember..."
Sounds like he has a good memory.
No, I mattered to him. Me, a nobody,
How did you get in...
I used to load freight for the Czech railway in Ostrava. After the incident, my employers were afraid of me. I was fired. So like most of the augmented in the country, I drifted into Prague, unlicensed.
And he gave you...
He gave me purpose.
Great, thanks.
Caralho, onde que tá esse maldito policial?
There's a deluxe model.
Nie můžu. That's correct.
Feels good to get the blood pumping again.
Make sure they see you.
This bombing is the last straw. If I had it my way, all your planks would be taken apart and sold.
Time.
Špinavý,
To je
smradlavý.
strašný riziko. A co z toho? Budeš trčet někde v poušti, to máš lepší tak.
Víš o tom bombardování něco? Jo, jen si hraj na nevěděl. Ne. Když chceme odpovědět na to.
You came here on purpose?
It was in the early days of this place. Nobody knew yet.
Preciso achar o policial que tá com o cartão.
Well, you're a fancy clank, aren't you? I don't know who you work for. Fancy. Stay out of my way, unless you want to see the inside.
Are you nuts? What the fuck's the matter with you?
Then I can get home.
I do not have time for newcomers.
If you know
Just
anything
an
about the
idea.
Zika bombing, say so.
We need the goddamn money.
To je směšný.
Your kind goes on a killing spree 2 years. But
If you people don't like the way you are being treated, just get rid of your ogs and you'll be welcome back to civilized.
This is a pleasant surprise. I wasn't
Are you Louis Gal?
I am. If this is a referral...
Tibor So.
Ah, poor Tibor. But how may I...
When I spoke to Tibor, he said you can help me get...
What did he say?
that you bring supplies into Golem for...
Tibor should...
He also said you would probably...
Yes, as it happens, I do have a need for someone like you. The police have confiscated some neuropazine of...
So, for you to give me access, I'll...
These are desperate times.
If that's what it takes...
Excellent. I will await your...
Let's talk about the...
Who are they? No, I'm sorry, I haven't.
Well, that's too bad. I was hoping you could...
Shit! He wants me dead? Drug son of a bitch.
Sounds like you're starting to remember.
Yeah, Otar.
That's not the only thing Slim...
Fine, smart guy. I work for Otar's boss, the head of the Dvali family, Radic Nikoladze. I spy on Otar's...
You're thinking Otar wants to get the second spy, you, out of the way, and make a move against...
I'm sure he'd love that. Those two have had their own private Cold War going on for years. But still, getting...
But he could do it.
The only thing keeping him from consolidating his power...
Vamos tentar matar ele pra ver o que acontece. Será que os caras vão partir pra cima de mim?
Sorry, Galwa. I gave Otar my word.
And let's get this up.
É impossível fazer isso. A não ser que eu faço o seguinte. Eu entro invisível. Mato os capangas. Depois mato ele.
Worse than animals. Keep pushing your luck, Wrench.
There isn't a damn thing you can do about it. Channel.
Come on, look!
Over there!
Guys, look! We have a trespasser! I'm begging you to
Barcavelli, it's Jensen. Your problem in the Udalek complex has been taken care of.
Good. I look forward to hearing the details. But that will have to wait, because I have other urgent matters keeping me busy at the moment. I will call you back shortly.
É, não vai dar não. Impossível fazer isso. De um jeito discreto é impossível. Não tem como não.
Keep pushing your luck, Wrench. Hey, someone back there? Come on, maybe get...
Essa bala aqui não tem efeito nenhum. Caralho, tinha que ter um jeito melhor de fazer essa porra. Os caras estão muito espaçados aqui.
Keep pushing your luck.
It's killing us! I'm begging.
Machiavelli, it's Jensen. Your problem in the Udalek complex has been taken care of.
Good. I look forward to hearing the details. But that will have to wait, because I have other urgent matters keeping me busy at the moment. I will call you back shortly.
Caralho.
Worse than animals. Keep pushing your luck, Wrench. I heard you see everything.
Please,
Machiavelli, it's Jensen.
Ah, que bosta, velho. Não tem como não. Vou ter que negociar com ele mesmo. É o jeito.
You're thinking. No, I draw the line.
Thank you.
Vaclav Kolar. What's his connection to Rat?
Wait, I can't tell you that. Radit.
You said anything.
Damn it. Okay. Radic, Kolar, and I have a trilateral arrangement. Radic has an augmented leg. You just became the 5th living person.
He's not doing a great job of that. You're lucky.
He won't stop with you either. I'd better get out of the country until this blows over. And I'll guess...
Next time, try it with a French accent. Might be more correct. One more thing. Tibor said you can get...
He's right. I'll unlock the security door at the back.
Alright, thanks.
Is there any other way I can be of service?
Let's see what you've got.
Of course. Please, take a look.
Vamos ver o que tem de bom aqui. Eu precisava de um desse aqui, ó, fuzil tranquilizador.
Barcavelli, it's Jensen. Your problem in the Udalek complex has been taken care of.
Good. I look forward to hearing the details. But that will have to wait, because I have other urgent matters keeping me busy at the moment. I will call you back shortly.
I'm not sure I could take the desert heat.
Welcome.
Dados atordoantes aqui, ó. Ah, não. Caralho. Não, mas esse aqui dá pra usar com o quê? Porra, caro pra caralho. Mais barato matar.
Jensen, getting lonely up here. Got an update for me?
Yeah, I discovered that favors are like currency in Golem City. We're back on track. I'm heading for an area called the Throat now. Should take me straight into Ark territory.
Good. I'll update Miller and do a flyby up ahead. Get you the lay of the land.
Copy that.
Victor, we got one. Patrolling the market, just like you said it would be.
Ish.
I got it, brothers. Now, let's see what we've got here. These little guys can be tricky. Every once in a while, one of them will go off, even if you...
Should have tried cutting the blue wire.
If only life was that simple. You are lost, brother? It looks like you might have taken a wrong turn.
You must be the welcoming committee.
No. I am Marchenko. And Marchenko, he is more of a guardian. Like the hound at the gates of hell. Yes?
I'm not real big on the classics.
That is a pity. What a man reads can tell you more.
Sure.
Go back. Go home. There is nothing for someone like you here.
How do you figure that?
I know this place, up ahead. We call it the Throat. And sometimes those get cut, yes? When outsiders come wandering in where they should not.
I'll take my chances. I just want to see where...
We are not hiding.
Tell that to the cops down below.
Do not listen to police and all their bullshit about Ark. Those Slupotia pricks are everywhere. Breaking heads, making their mess, and we have to...
I'm not looking to get in...
Oh, you think you will be a good little wrench and come through untouched?
It's not my...
It will be. One day soon. But for you, I think understanding will come too late.
But not you. You're gonna go down swinging.
We won't be the ones who fall, brother.
What you're talking about, that's terrorism.
Easy. I thought we were just two men.
Like your friend Rucker? I see him on the net. He feel the same way you do?
Ah, yes. Talos. He is...
Sounds like you already have.
Live a day in this shithole, and you will be one too. You face what we face.
Are you sure about that? Or is it just what you want?
Well, as much as a political debate stimulates me, you are
If that was your recruitment speech, I gotta tell you, it sucked. The way I see it, after the bombing, tide's turning against you. ARC has made itself...
For now. Until then. Sergei! Be careful in there, Shiny. Huh? Nasty rumors of a wrench getting scratches on his finish will scare the tourists away. Ah, yes. I'll be seeing you.
Chicane, patch me through to Miller.
Give him a message. Patch you through. What am I, your fucking secretary now?
Jensen, I thought you were back on track.
I am. But I need you to run a name through iLink. Victor Marchenko. Got a feeling about this guy.
Fine. But remember, you're there for Rucker. If he's behind these attacks, everyone else will fall in line.
Nossa.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
And it is time once again to share with you current events relating to the struggle for augmented rights.
Access granted.
Our principal topic tonight is, unsurprisingly, the aftermath of the deplorable terrorist attack on the Rizika train station in Prague. Owing to the slanderous and inflammatory insinuations and outright lies being put forth by the media, the police presence in the Utoleg complex has
Preciso do caralho do cartão. Ah, preciso nada.
Reports have reached my ears of unlawful searches, arbitrary arrests, and brutal violence posing interrogation. It is understandable that emotions be running high, but there is absolutely no excuse for abusing innocent people. We demand that the members of the state and begin comporting themselves in a fair and honorable fashion.
Chicane, I'm in Ark territory now. That flyby show you anything?
First section seems to be a mass storage area. View ahead, looks like Ark has repurposed it for living quarters. Or barracks, maybe.
Those two things have very different connotations, Chicane. Which is it?
Well, everyone in front of you is armed, so I'll let you decide.
Right.
Sokol, calm down.
Don't tell me to! Don't tell me to calm down. When they try to intimidate me. Get me to bring them here. But I refuse.
Who?
Interpol. They're coming here.
The police know what happens to them when they come here.
Not the police. Interpol. I think they mean to arrest Talos.
Relax, Sokol. If Interpol needs to learn the same lesson we taught the police, we will be glad to teach them. We will go to any lengths to protect Talos. Now go. Go keep your eyes open, and we will handle Interpol.
Ih, rapaz, acho que vai rolar um combate agora, hein? Vamos ver quantos são.
Terrible. Just terrible.
You think the police will try to come in here?
No. Not after what happened to them last time.
They are training, we do not.
Just stay calm. If anything happens, we'll go.
Nothing to report. Be alert. In case the
I
police
did
try
not
to-
join Ark looking for violence.
Pronto. Uma já foi.
Common area, kitchens and gym clear.
We are the first line of Talos' defense.
Nothing to report.
Do you ever think about how unfair it is that we get to sleep in nicer places than the people we're supposed to be helping?
Yes, but the whole world is unfair.
What kind of an answer is that?
Listen, if my quarters were big enough for every homeless person...
Caralho, pior que eu tô ficando sem bateria.
I would let them in, but it isn't. So what can I do? I get a decent night's sleep, and I use that extra energy to help.
Qual que é o... Tem um que permite que eu derrube 2. Eu não lembro qual. Ou era só no 1 que isso era permitido? Ah, acho que é esse aqui, ó. Puta, mas precisa de 2 pra ativar. Que bosta.
About where I can.
Gosh, Luke, we haven't tried by that. Let's get him. They're dead.
Merda.
We're asking questions and raising truth if you're just tuning in. As per usual, let's get back to what we know about Prague and what we always know when it comes to false flags.
They're dead.
Like the Gulf of Tonkin and the Reichstag, like 9/11 and the August.
É que não deu muito certo, não. Porque eu não tô afim de matar ninguém, tá ligado? Queria resolver a situação só na base da porrada. Mas esse lance da bateria, velho, porra, ela acaba muito rápido, bicho. É muito desproporcional essa porra.
The police will be very violent.
Tem que vir aqui pra baixo mesmo.
Kitchen, gym are clear.
We let no one through.
Kurva, someone just died.
I'm moving in.
We got a range. Get down here, ASAP. Over.
Move your ass.
Caralho. Cara, velho, na moral é muito desproporcional, velho.
We have you stunned. Go, Devoli. Helpless, get him.
What? No!
Try to set up for a better shot. Kurva.
Caralho, maluco. Ô, na moral, a mira tem hora que é uma bosta, velho. Sério mesmo. Esse retículo de mira aqui é ridículo. Olha lá. Vai tomar no cu, mano. Ah, de novo. Ô, meu, que saco essa porra dessa granada. Ô, meu, chatão isso, sério mesmo. Nossa, cara, tem muita gente aqui. Os caras não param de surgir não, cara.
Jensen, how's it going down there?
Still working my way through the living quarters.
Picking out a place for you and the missus? I could see it now. You settling down, growing a great rusty beard, raising a few toasters.
Should take your act on the road, Chicane.
What's that? You're cutting out.
Caralho, mano, os caras são muito chatos.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
What?
Looks clear.
Cara, esse vídeo vai ficar longaço, mas... Quero terminar essa missão, velho.
What was that? Bravo! Let's go! Get over there! Go! You and me! Let's go! Go to go! Which shadow did you slip into? Oh, God! You should have left!
Só tirou um baço na cabeça. Morreu sentadinho.
I looked everywhere in LQ and came up empty.
Shut the LQ down.
police wouldn't come here, would they?
If you were convinced, then so am I.
Looks clear over.
Whatever it was, it's gone.
Chicane, you with me?
Thankfully, no.
Caralho.
What's your progress?
I'm through the living quarters. Looks like I'm into some kind of operations area now. My gut tells me Rucker's gonna be above all this, someplace high and defensible.
Better find an elevator then. I'll update you with extraction coordinates when I have them. Chicane out.
He is different lately. He used to visit the other districts, walk around their marketplaces, and hand out posse at the clinics.
I have not seen him do that in weeks.
No. No, it is like he has given up.
He better not have. Talos is the reason I joined ARC. And if he cannot find a way out of this mess, then I am not sure there is one.
Everything is fine in operations.
Haven't heard from the other areas yet.
Tchau, trouxa.
What if we did blow up Ruzik?
Talos would allow that?
Probably not, no.
Ah, mano, na moral. Porra. Essa mira é muito ruim, bicho.
I'll get you now.
Oh! Bombs here! Run!
É, acho que já deu por hoje já. Já tinha dado aquele save rápido já. Tô ficando com sono já. A missão é muito longa, velho. Bom, é isso aí. Chega de Deus Ex por hoje. Vou gravar o vídeo do Mass Effect agora. Bom que dá uma acordada. Então é isso aí. Se curtiu, deixa o like, se inscreve no canal. A gente se vê no próximo vídeo, beleza? Valeu, até mais.